welcome back, guys. And this is Life with Stan. And guys, we are here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this one because today we're gonna be listening to Terry Jacks, and the song is called Season in the Sun. All right, guys, with that being said, I let the song play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we've climbed hills and trees, learned of love and ABC, and skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time. Goodbye, Papa, please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song, wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, little children everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You gave me love and helped me find the sun. And every time that I was down, you would always come around and get my feet back on the ground. Goodbye, Michelle, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, with the flowers everywhere, I wish that we could both be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars we could reach were just starfish on the beach. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars we could reach were just starfish on the beach. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. All our lives we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time.
Oh man, guys, this song right here, I don't even know what to say, because it was definitely to me an emotional song, a song that makes you feel a certain way, but yet it had like a catchy chorus to it. You know what I mean? Because as he's singing, especially about his dad or his papa, I also, and when I talked to my brother, I told him, I was like, you know what? I'm the black sheep of the family. You know what I mean? And my brother was like, nah, man, you're not the black sheep. Everybody loves you and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, dude, I am the black sheep of the family. If something can go wrong, I will be the one that done it. And like today, I'm filming this video, and today is my dad's birthday. He's no longer with us, but today's his birthday. So, you know, happy birthday to you, Dad, you know. And I was thinking that when he was talking about his papa, I was thinking about my dad. And, you know, me and my dad never were on the best of terms, you know. I had an old school dad. I had a very hard father, you know. But there were very few times, but there were times when we had fun, you know, in the seasons of the sun. You know, there were very few times that I saw it, but I did see it. You know, I saw my dad smile, and I love my dad's smile. My dad had a beautiful smile. I didn't see it a lot, but he had a beautiful smile. And my dad, you know, my dad laughter just could fill up a room. And I think that's where I get my laughter from, you know, is from him, because he was a special person to me. Even though we didn't see eye to eye all the time, he still was my dad, you know. He still was a special person to me. And I remember when my dad passed away and we had his funeral, and we were driving back from the graveyard, and it started to rain. And after the rain, I saw one of the things that I never saw before, and that was a double rainbow. It was like a rainbow followed by another rainbow. And I feel like I was meant to see that for my dad, you know. And then today, celebrating his birthday, I took the kids to school, and then coming home, I saw like a faint rainbow. And I felt like I was the only one to see that rainbow. But I felt like that was my dad sending that rainbow again, telling me, hey, I'm still here, you know? And I don't mean to start talking about my dad, because I'm supposed to be talking about Mr. Terry over here and his song. But that was his song, it did to me, you know? It made me reminisce. It made me start thinking about my dad. It made me feel the value of life and how it is important to love and celebrate everybody while they're here, because time seems long, but time is very limited. You know what I mean? And his song made me think, and it really got attached to my heart. And I love the music. I love the song. It was absolutely amazing for me. And that's what it made me felt in that moment. I do have another thing to say. Now, this right here has nothing to do with the song. This is having to do with him. And I the first time I ever seen him in my life, and I'm looking at his picture. Now, the picture that I'm looking at is him with the bushy hair and the scrunched up looking face. He's like, kind of like that right there.
What's wrong with him?
Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this because I'm thinking about my dad right now, and I'm seeing him. One of my dad's two of my dad's favorite actors while he was here on this earth was Clint Eastwood and Charles Bronson. And I'm looking at this guy, and with his face squished up. Now, this is me saying this. I might be stretching it, you know, but with his face squished up, and all he needs is like a little mustache, and he kind of looked like Charles Bronson.
Oh, hell no!
And I know you were like saying, this guy does not look like Charles Bronson. Well, with this picture, he looked like Charles Bronson. And I'm talking about the Charles Bronson from Death Wish, you know, from Death Wish. I know he got a lot of movies out there, but there were certain movies, and I know I'm going on, I'm sorry, that I had to watch with my dad. You know, I just sit your ass there and watch this movie. And Death Wish was one of those movies that I had to watch with my dad, because my dad loved Charles Bronson and he loved Clint Eastwood, you know? So those are my dad's two favorite actors back in the day. But yeah, he kind of looked like Charles Bronson. I know you probably like, this dude don't look that like Charles Bronson. Well, in the picture, I'm going to stop explaining myself. Hey, I'm having fond memories about my dad, so leave me alone. All right, guys, with that being said, I love the song. I love the music. It made me think. Really in depth on this. And I love music that does that to me. So if you will please go ahead, drop some more comments down so I can do feature songs and do feature reactions to him. And on top of that, guys, if you're loving the music, if you're loving the reaction, and sometimes if you're loving my stories, more importantly, if you're loving this music, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button and come back here tomorrow when we'll be doing another reaction video. Who am I going to be reacting to? I don't know. That's up to you guys. Drop those comments down below. Guys, if you would do me a favor, if you made it this long in the video, and I know I made this video a little bit extra long than I should have, today is my dad's birthday. He's in heaven right now. I know he's looking upon all of us, and he has that big old smile on his face with that hearty laugh that he has. So if you would please let me know that you made it this far in the end. Just wish my dad a happy birthday. I think that would be kind of awesome to see that in the comments. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here and film another video. So with that being said, guys, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.
Let it go, ain't nobody go. Take our bodies higher.